So like, I guess everybody or every artist when they explain their story, like coming out of high school, like Yachty or like whatever. I heard a couple stories. I don't know. I was just putting music on SoundCloud for fun, just being stupid. But like I was going hard. Like I was in my room, like just it was like summer 16. Just like in my room, like literally recording probably like 4 or 5 songs every day on Adobe Audition.
Hell yeah. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Good What Podcast. My name is Nate, and we got some special guests on the couch today.
Okay, what's the deal?
But he's hype.
What's the deal? I go by Johnson. Y'all can just call me 6 for short or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's just
we
my
got
name,
we got
man.
our boy Tyler in the corner chilling the beanbag too.
You know what I'm saying? Tea in the cut.
Yes, sir. He's got the 6 shades on. He's looking cold. Looking cold.
Got the gogs on.
He looks like a superhero.
Special
Thanks.
Some special guests. Yeah, Jordan, you gotta go too.
What?
Introduce yourself.
Oh, hello. I'm Jordan. I also go by Papa Ski.
Yes, sir.
On any social media platform, so we're lit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I feel like we did not talk these guys up enough, yo. I'm serious. Like I know, like being gassed up ain't always like the latest thing, but dude, these guys are sick. Like this guy right here, Tyler, he produces some sick content. Like some of the dopest content I've seen. Bro, Johnson, I listen to his beats all the time, bro. I listen to his stuff. Bro, hit him up on Spotify, Apple Music. I'm telling you, bro, it's lit. It's some good stuff.
All right, well, these guys actually just got back from Italy. I don't know if both you guys went, but we got a bunch of crap to talk about. They haven't updated us anything yet. So what was Italy like? My dream vacation spot.
I mean, it was crazy. So we was out there for Fashion Week in Milan or whatever. And
Yes, sir.
it was crazy, bro. We shot some videos and stuff, just like network with a lot of people. Saw a lot of like designers, like models.
That's
I'm
sick.
a model, so like, you know, but I was out there kind of just like on some, you know, other shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of like a thing, I guess. Like it'd be cool, like well, you know, it's like a thing for brands to like invite artists out there to like,
Yeah.
you know, come out there, look fly, come to their events and shit.
Yeah, so did you go to like a few events while you're up there?
I didn't go to shit, bro. We just shot videos, just networked and shit. Shot my ass off, bro. First time in Italy, I just went crazy, bro.
Dang, that's what's up.
Yeah, but met some people though, like, and just it was cool. It was
No,
smooth.
Italy's sick, bro. I've been wanting to go to Italy forever. It's like my favorite country. I mean, I like to tell everybody I'm 100. I like to tell everybody I'm 100%.
He doesn't really know countries from
I like to
anything
tell everybody
else.
I'm
so.
100% Italian, but
No
I'm
country
actually only
knowledge.
50.
50%.
But no, I'm like 50. I'm like 50. No, that's not true. But no, Italy is so sick. It's so sick. It's one of like the most beautiful countries. And me and my friend were actually gonna go fly out there a couple years ago, but apparently they were like crazy with COVID. Like they weren't gonna let us back if we went down.
No,
So we were
literally.
like-
No, that was like, well, yeah, when they had COVID, they couldn't even leave their house.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
for, like,
pretty
weeks.
bad.
They
Like we would have been
they
stuck
were,
in
They
Italy
were
if we
stuck
went
in their
down
house
there.
for weeks.
Okay, like I gotta know, dude. I went to art school and I was like around like fashion pretty much the entire. I was in Atlanta and dude, I was like obsessed with like that whole culture. Like I wasn't studying fashion or anything, but like all my homies were like either photographers or like doing just stuff in the fashion like industry and whatnot. Like, what is it about that industry that you're like, yeah, that's sick. Like, what do you like love about it? You know?
I just like looking fly. I like just
Yeah.
bringing like new shit to just whatever like environment I'm in or whatever. So like even when I'm performing, like I want to put on like some fly ass shit, like going out, like whatever. Like even if it's something small, just something that makes me feel like I'm like good or whatever. Because I'm like, I feel
bro.
like if you
won't
look
look
good,
sick,
I
bro.
feel like you truly like you probably gonna feel good like a little bit. Like it's really like a placebo effect.
There's
like,
something about for people who aren't super into fashion or anything. I mean, it's not for everybody, but like when you put like an outfit on that you're just like, yeah, this is nice. This is nice. It's like you do gain this like this confidence or something. Just something different about it, you know? Like it's just hype.
Yeah. So yeah, I just like putting on just new shit. I don't know, just like discovering just new shit. It's just like
we're gonna
it's damn
slap
sure it's like music for real, bro. Like it's like art. Like it's pieces. It's damn sure goes hand in hand. Like so, I don't know. I pretty much like my fashion as much as I like my music. Like I even design clothes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got some merch on the way too for this album I just dropped, Woke Up Most Hated. So y'all definitely go stream that for real.
Yeah,
Well, it's on all platforms. Got those videos coming soon, but yeah, bro. I just like looking fly. That's what I love about the fashion shit.
Tyler, I know you dig it. I know you dig it. What's your inspiration, bro? Like where are you pulling it from? Like your fashion, your drip, bro. Your drip.
It's just how I feel that day. You just put some shit on.
Yeah.
It's like it expresses you. Like he was saying, it's like an art, you know. It's like everything from music to lifestyle, to just expression.
Yeah.
That shit on.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I do want to know who were if you remember, who were some of the people there in Italy that were just stood out to you in the industry? Like who should be people looking at, when it comes to fashion?
There wasn't I guess they weren't like big name celebrity people, but I just met a lot of creative directors, just like fashion
That's good, though.
people, but
That's what you gotta find.
I don't know.
Virgil.
But
Really?
Virgil.
I mean,
That's
wasn't
crazy.
It wasn't out in Italy though. Like
Yeah.
I was supposed to meet him like when I was out in Miami, but he passed away like the day.
Dang.
All right, day before I meet him. So, yeah. So he had a show scheduled in Miami in November, end of November, and he ended up picking me to go out there. So I got flown out to Miami, and yeah, I was going shopping like the day before the fitting for the show.
For sure.
And that's when I saw that he passed away on Instagram. I was like scrolling on that shit, so it was just like crazy. But the shit, I mean, it started off like a really like exciting trip and stuff. A lot of like inconveniences happened, obviously, but like
Yeah.
the show was like beautiful. Like everything was like sweet. Like I met like a lot of people, just made a lot of new friends and stuff. But yeah, I was literally looking forward to meeting them. So
Yeah.
that shit was crazy. That show was crazy.
Yeah, dude. When I saw some of those outfits you had on, bro, I was like, "What? That is nuts, dude."
That shit was drip, bro.
we gotta put some of that up on the actual edit when we do that, cause dude, it was clean.
Like in his final form, like type.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
just like, yeah, that was drip.
It was like a
Well, I'm
swan
not on the
song.
screen, but yeah, that shit was crazy.
Which one?
Okay. Nah, nothing. But nah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. Dude, that stuff, like, I wish I was honestly, I went through a phase where I was like getting into like modeling and stuff for a bit and like trying to like get into the fashion industry. I was like, do you know like DMM and stuff in Detroit? There's like a couple agencies in Detroit. Nick came with me one time to do like a walk and whatnot, and like, bro, it was fun though. They were like, oh, we got the twins, we were like walking in like we were like the same person. We're not making fun of us, but it was a good time. It was a good
See
time.
y'all with like polo or something.
I remember like everybody there being so serious. Like they were all like professional. Like they knew what they were doing. Like came prepared. I remember seeing like chicks. I remember seeing chicks like right outside like yakking before they went in. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was there. I was just like, I've never done anything like this. And I was just trying not to laugh as I was walking down the thing. They're like, do your walk, and then like signature move. And then I was like, oh shoot. I was like, I don't know. It wasn't for me. He was like doing it though. He was pretty serious. He got on like a couple magazines. He was on Fago. Yeah, he was on Fago. It was hilarious. It was like him with a skateboard or something. No, yeah, that stuff's funny though. That's sick though. I think that outfit you had with like the moon boots or whatever was hard.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I felt like I was floating when I was walking in the for real.
No, that's it. You feel so sick when you have a dope outfit on. I used to like find all my outfits like just like shopping at like like pretty average stores, and you could find pretty cool stuff. But now I feel like everybody has everything, and the only way to look unique, you have to go like to designer stuff. Like if you're lucky, you'll find something at like a local outlet or something.
Not really, bro. You just gotta like just go to thrifts or like
thrift stores.
Not
are
even
good.
if
Thrift
not
stores
even
are
thrifts,
good.
just like there's like steals everywhere, bro. Like
yeah,
you ain't even
Low-key
gotta like.
brands, just like
Really?
that haven't popped yet, just in the city.
yeah.
You don't gotta be designer. Your final piece
Yeah.
can be designer, but
Yeah.
everything else can be something.
I mean, I think like I mean when I say designer, I mean like cheaper designer too. What do you say?
so your final piece just can be designer. Like everything
Yeah.
else can just be.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? It'll
That's
look
true.
crazy.
No, that's true. How's your album doing?
It's doing pretty good, bro. All my
Yeah.
songs are my top songs, so
Yes, sir.
it's doing pretty good.
That's
I'm
sick.
trying to get these videos rocking out and just like
I know you had that like account mix-up thing. Is everything like worked out yet?
it's worked out because I mean it's just under my name. It just has an X after it, so
Yeah.
I fuck with it. Like it's going straight. So
No, that's lit.
yeah, it's just as long as I can put my music out, I think people will find it no matter
Yeah,
what.
yeah,
So,
yeah. No, that's super tough. That's super tough.
yeah. It's been going cool.
Jordan dropped a song too. Jordan's
Jordan's on a
song, just
feature.
gas.
Feature on a song.
Yeah, Jordan, you want to talk about your song? I know it's not your song. It's feature, right?
Yeah, it's not my song. It's actually my friend. His name's The Kid Premonition. Yeah, it's his album that came out, The Heartbreak Kid. Yeah, on the opening track. Yeah,
Yeah, he comes in hard. Like right out the bat, he comes in hard.
I mean,
I actually wasn't expecting it. We played it with a bunch of my friends, and they didn't even know it was him. It was pretty lit.
I mean, that's good. I mean, nobody expects me to rap, though. Nobody expects me to make music. So they're like, what? That
I don't know.
kid
You
makes
kind of look like you make music.
I don't know about that.
You look like
I don't
you look
know
like a
about
white
all
rapper.
They're just
I
like,
see it.
it's like, oh my God, you made that song. Like, yeah.
That's super
Yeah,
lit.
it's
though.
lit.
That's super lit.
It's
though.
lit.
Does it have like any listens yet? Or
Yeah, it's actually my most played song on my Spotify, Apple Music.
Oh, that's
like,
sick. It goes on your
yeah,
account.
like it's number one.
That's
like,
lit.
yeah.
That's super lit.
Yeah.
I remember Big Tank Boss.
No, Big
Did you
Tank
ever
Boss.
post that on Spotify?
Yeah, that one's everywhere. Big Tank Boss. That one's like my second highest. But I've only released
So
like,
funny. It's lit though. It's lit. It's lit.
bro, but it's just like I've only made like 3 songs, and I feel like I just started rapping like last year, and I feel like the stuff that I'm working on right now is like drastically different from what I put out. And like I just feel like I found my flow, and like
Yeah.
like I'm excited.
Yeah, I feel like from like the first stuff you made, it was good. It was just like it didn't seem like it was like really consistent. But like the last one that just came out and Big Tank Boss, they're both pretty similar. But the last one, your flow is nuts.
Yeah,
Your
I feel
flow is
like
nuts.
I feel
Your
like
flow is
I found myself like artistically. Like I've never made music in my life outside of the last year and beginning of this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Nah, it's lit though.
Yeah, it's fun.
Lit. Super lit. Daniel has a super sick beat he made. Like there's this beat. It's not even like he was trying to make a beat. Him and his friend were just screwing around on these like twisty knob things. And,
The twisty
and
knobs.
they accidentally made like the most like insane thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It's like it's like a 10-second snippet of a huge like 20-minute track. But it's like literally the best beat I've ever heard. I keep telling him he's got to put this thing in the song and drop it. It's like the craziest thing.
you got to make a song and drop it, bro.
Say it again.
You got to make a song and drop it with that.
Bro,
beat.
literally,
It's
me and my
crazy.
homie
I
Buck.
like teared up.
Yo, me and my homie Buck. We recently he got me on the analog music production, and which is like you basically have these synthesizers that are just made of electrical components that actually just create sound somehow. It's pretty sick. But so we're messing around on these things, just like goofing around and whatnot. And I'm like, I play the piano, and I just was playing some like melodies and whatnot, and he was mixing the board essentially, like making the synth and just like evolving it as we were messing around. And then we had a beat playing in the back, and we just got to this one part and was like, shoot, that was kind of crazy. Like that was, and then we just saved it and didn't do anything with it yet, but we're not sure. Maybe we might.
No, it's lit.
It's gotta be the right
There's no not sure.
the right
If he doesn't
person's
make
gotta
it, I'm
hop
gonna
on this
take it,
track.
and
The
I'm
right
gonna make
person's
it.
gotta hop on this track.
It's the
'cause
craziest-
it's
it's the
hard,
craziest
bro.
thing ever.
It's really hard.
If you guys know who Clams is, I know Joey does. Joey showed me Clams, but he like produces for ASAP sometimes, and it sounds like one of his beats. This is the craziest. Like you feel the beats, nuts. But
Yeah, it's all about like when you feel the beat.
it's the
and then-
808s.
Yeah, the
It's
808s.
all
the
808s.
bass, bro. The bass is so key to a nice rap song, bro. If the 808 and like the sub doesn't feel right, it doesn't always hit, you know.
Yeah.
And when it does, it's like so nice.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure you have a subwoofer.
Yeah. The other day, I was at my parents' house, and my drum set is there, and I barely play the drums, but like I wanted to play the drums out of nowhere because I was like I haven't played in a while, and I was screwing around just like going ham, like I was just like zoned in, smashing the drums, and these two losers, I don't remember who it all was, but they all went out to like go get snacks or something, and it was like the snacks were like pretty far away, like to get to the gas station wherever they're going, it takes a minute. And so I literally just got down there, and it was like the last thing I was expecting is for them to come down, and it's like facing sideways, you can't see them. And Joey walked down and like scared. It's like in this like sketchy basement. It scared the
It's
crap out of
literally
me.
a dungeon, bro.
I
That
jumped.
place is a
I
dungeon.
literally jumped.
Are you
out
talking
of my
about your
seat.
basement?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
So
literally
scary.
a dungeon.
Bro.
It's like you walk down there.
I
and
jumped
It's a
out
haunted
of
house,
my
It
bro.
looks
seat.
like the
It's
Bat
not-
Cave.
it's
bro.
crazy.
It's just a literal cave. In the
So
basement.
the ground is like cobblestone, like raw, just like bro, like and the
Literally,
walls.
It's like
yeah,
creepy
and you
as well.
walk like in like right like this because the ceiling's so
Yeah,
low.
yeah.
Bro. You break
there's
your
this
neck.
thing, there's this big metal thing that sticks down, or it's just like cement, and it's like on the stair set, and almost every time I'd forget, and I would just nail my head on the top of it when I would run up the stairs or down the stairs, and I'd just bang my head on the way up. I'd be like unconscious, sitting in my chair, like waiting to like leave somewhere or something. But no, I got so scared I jumped out of my seat and like threw my sticks everywhere. Joey watching. I did this one time with him.
Oh
He
yeah, we
came
got a
at me
good
when
video.
I was, like, 12 years
We'll
old.
pull the video up. We'll
I
pull
don't
the
know if we
video
can
up.
find it, but
No,
I was like
it.
12 years old, and I was facing the
it.
opposite way in this like back like room. It's like a closet room. And he opens the door. I have my headphones on, so I can't hear anything. He opens the door. He literally sneaks up behind me and touches me or something.
No, not even touching.
I don't know,
I'm
but
pretty
I
sure,
literally, it was so bad. Like I fell and I hit, and like all the drum pieces like fell on me. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, everything
And I
was
threw
going
the sticks
bro,
everywhere. It was
big
so
mess.
bad.
But
I get so
dude,
jump scared from that.
we should
crowd.
honestly. All right, so what if we did a drum off on a podcast? All right,
I'd cook everybody.
We'll bring the drum kit in. We'll freaking get it all set up, and we'll do it.
You probably wouldn't be able to record that. It just sound like loud.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
The thing is so loud. It's so loud.
Yeah. So, Kyle, I want to ask you a big old question. So, I remember when I was maybe in 8th grade or 9th grade, you were a senior at Clarkson. You got to tell me about starting your music career in Clarkson and how that was.
All right, bro. So like, I guess everybody or every artist when they explain their story, like coming out of high school, like Yachty or like whatever. I heard the cool stories. I don't know. I was just putting music on SoundCloud for fun, just being stupid. But like I was going hard. Like I was in my room, like it was like summer 16. Just like in my room, like literally recording probably like 4 or 5 songs every day on Adobe Audition.
Hell yeah.
Putting like the best ones on SoundCloud, and then like as I like started putting more and more out, because on like on Twitter or whatever, the numbers started going up.
Yeah.
It was cool going back to school. Like the next day, like people bump your music, like bro, like this song is hard and shit.
You were
shit's
that
going
guy
up.
to
For sure,
everybody.
bro.
You were that guy.
Yeah, bro. Right, bro. Like but that was just like being a SoundCloud rapper, like SoundCloud rap days, like and shit.
Yeah.
This isn't just SoundCloud though. I'm saying like Hooligan. When Hooligan came out, I was
Yeah.
bumping that.
Hell
for
yeah.
Were you in
the
high school
rest
when you
of
made
the
that
year.
song?
Yeah, I was in. Bro. They just played that show on the live stream just now. I just posted that, but yeah, I was in. I was in high school. I was 16, 17 when I
Dang.
made that.
That song's
But yeah, bro. I was like the first like one who I think Baby King has a song called Hooligan. He dropped after me like 2 years after that.
Yeah.
Nah, Hooligan, yeah, bro.
And the
That
song-
shit,
Hooligan's a thing, man.
that shit going crazy to this day, yeah, bro. But I don't know. It was just fun. I was just like, why not drop the music I'm fucking making and shit. And to this day, I'm kind of with the same mentality. Like,
No, that's how it's got to be. You got to enjoy it.
I sit on a lot of my music, but like I'm still like putting out music from like I made 2.5, 3 years ago, like whatever.
No, that's what's up.
But it was fun, bro. It was an era, bro. Like
Hell yeah.
it was fun looking back on it. Like motherfuckers talking shit, and you drop a song and then they liking it after. Like it's that's
That's
what's
what's
about.
up. I feel like, but I don't know about you. I feel like the closest friends would be like the worst ones.
Yeah,
Because they would just be like trashing you, like, what are you doing? And like,
bro.
whatever.
I mean, at first, but it's just like
I feel like eventually once they see that you're taking it seriously,
right, bro.
feel
Like I
they'd
remember
support
people like the most cliche shit was like said to me. So it's, just, like, it's so funny. Like yeah, like,
Yeah.
it's just like I guess things just work out how they work out. Like
Oh, that's sick.
I mean, I think I'd attribute your success and your beginnings at Clarkson to even all these kids at Clarkson want to be rappers now. 'Cause I feel like you were the first to do it in
There's like
Clarkson.
95 rappers in Clarkson now.
You were the first to do it. I think that's
I love
you
it.
started that.
I swear, every kid in the school has a song. every kid.
I love it, bro. I love it. Like,
Lit. Super lit.
you know what I'm saying?
I remember I did a rap presentation for one of my like history classes. It's about all the music I dropped.
Nick, why aren't you talking about the music that
Nah,
you
I don't
dropped?
have to talk about that.
What about the Boom Boys,
No,
baby?
whoa, dude, no.
Why are we talking about the Boom
Take
Boys?
it off. Take it down. No.
Dude, where the Boom
We're
Boys
deleting
at?
that out of this whole thing.
What are you
It's gone.
talking about?
It's being deleted immediately.
Everybody's an
Everything
artist.
he's
I
saying right now,
need to
it's
hear
gone.
some new Boom Boys.
No, we're
baby.
never gonna hear that.
Let
We're
me
never-
hear it.
We're never gonna hear that. No one's ever gonna hear that.
If you ever want to have a good
Does
time,
not
bro, just
exist.
look up Boom
Joey's
Boys
actually cutting it right
and
now.
watch
He's
him
cutting
rap.
this
It's
out.
the best thing. I swear to God, it's the best thing. It's so
I don't know,
sick.
me and Joey
It's
screwed
so
around
sick.
and made a couple songs.
It's so
It's
sick.
pretty funny, but it's not. It's not.
No,
that.
it's straight fire, dude. It's straight fire.
No, he doesn't.
It's
I
straight
gotta say
fire.
something about this.
No, he doesn't.
Like low key, okay, like he's trash, but like it's like not like it's not like that. Like it's like be like, whoa, that's kind of different though. Like he's got like a style to it. Like it's like unique. It's like, okay, all right. At least like he's got his own sound. Like that's dope. Like you got your own friggin' sound. I'm like, man, I don't even got my own sound yet. I'm basic.
I don't know, it's so bad.
No, it's sick. That's sick.
It's so bad.
I mean,
Literally-
lyrically, the worst probably I've
No,
ever
lyrics
heard.
are the best part. Lyrics are actually the best part. But
Okay, low key. Yeah,
no,
low key,
it's just a freaking like every time we would record it, we would do one take. We would just find a beat online and do one take, and like we didn't know how to like edit the audio or anything, so we just like posted it. So it's like you could barely hear me on some songs, and others like the beats like distorting, and we like it's crap.
Actually, I do want to know like what was your start like in that sense in terms of like getting your music production stuff and like recording and like how did you initially start like that?
So, I got like my first mic off Amazon, like my USB mic.
Yeah.
I just used to kind of record like with my like pillow, kind of like to like be like the studio installation or whatever.
That's smart.
Just like some little shit like that, and then
Yeah.
like over time, yeah, bro, I just started getting just little equipment here and there, and I learned how to mix like pretty. Like I just started learning how to mix.
That's
pretty
key.
good. And I think that kind of just helped me. Like I could mix like damn near people could record off an Acorn, and I try to make it sound like it was sweet. Like I
That's
don't know.
sweet, dude.
That's a stupid analogy, but like.
But no,
it
but the
sounds
thing
sweet.
is, like, if you can make it sound good, even like that, like you can give it its own sound, like its own, like, to make it sound good. Like, it doesn't necessarily need to be like the best quality.
It
But
just has to sound like what you want it to sound like.
exactly.
If
Yeah.
you want the music to like, if it's however you want the sound to like whatever you're trying to intend it to sound like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No.
Like,
No. Because
yeah.
you could take utter trash and make it good sometimes. You know, like you don't need to have like like. For example, if we get a bunch of noise coming through this, you know, it might not be the best, but you can manipulate it to get it to sound the way you want to just through like mixing and technical skills, you know?
Most definitely, yeah.
100%. And I know a lot of times like the main difference between like someone who's kind of figuring it out to someone who really knows what they're doing or like they're doing it right is like the mixing quality, like how they mix it. So if you got that down, like
Yeah, I'm a geek for that shit. Like I just like just sitting there hearing that shit on a speaker, like
yeah,
just like tweaking the sounds and
you
shit.
just listening to it.
And then going to the beat and stuff, like I just like making shit sound good, making shit look sweet. Like
You
making-
get listen to things like on repeat, just like over and over and over.
Bro, I played like my song back probably like 100 times after I made
for
that
sure.
shit. Like, yeah, like I play shit. I like to live in the shit. Like I'm really minimalistic, and I think I am like with the clothes, with my songs, like with colors, like and shit. Like sometimes I just want to just live in that moment over and over and over again. Like so, I definitely will play a song, or not even my songs, just any good song I hear, I will just play that song. Like I'll wake up in the morning and just have that shit on replay. Like replay, just same song, just to have that shit like, you know, just
analyze.
in
You're
my
feeling
head.
it. You're just getting into it. You know.
because that's like the vibe for the day. Like kind of.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. Kind of like you kind of get in your own energy too with that. Like you like if it's your music, it's like it's something you want to listen to. It's something you want to hear. You know, like
Right.
because you're proud of it. You know, like when you write something, it's like you get excited about it because it's like this is what I want to hear. This is what I'm meant to make. You know.
Right. Yeah.
I feel that.
Hell yeah.
It's always like cool to like just almost like bathe in your music. That sounds weird. It sounds like really weird, but like it's like you just kind of soak in it. Like,
What
it's
the
like
fuck?
it's like your thing, bro. I'm serious, bro. Like when you listen to it, bro, like you just kind of like you absorb that sound. Like you
Yeah.
just kind of feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Immerse is a better word. Immerse is a better word. Yeah. Bathe is like, but
Yeah.
immerse. Yeah.
Like when the music's like real and like you're really living inside of it, it really feels like you're living within that song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's like full lifestyle, immersive type shit.
Exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
not an artist, I'm just around the shit. So like when shit starts even manifesting into like real life from shit, like bro said from before that like comes true now, it's like some different shit. Like you're living inside the music, fully immersed, like submerged.
Yeah,
whatever.
I feel like when you listen to something that makes you feel what you're already feeling or like coincides with what you're already feeling that day, it makes you feel like you're living out the music almost. Like when it coincides with how you already feel, it kind of makes you feel like you're living it out.
Yeah.
Deepest shit I've ever heard in my life.
No, it's true. I gotta say something though, bro. Even with video, man, like for real, like when it comes to video and music, because you're not only you're feeling it, but now you're creating that full immersion, really, because you're creating the visuals to tie into it.
Right. Well, like what bro said, he said this shit one time. It's like you just have the MP4 file or the MP3 file. Like when the song is just like you have to have the art, you have to have the visuals, everything has to match with it. You know, the look, the fashion, all that shit has to all coat. Like,
makes it all better.
yeah,
Keeps adding. Just
makes
keeps
it
adding. Oh
cohesive.
yeah.
art piece. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%. And I honestly, bro, what I love about it is like when you mix medias, like when you take video, you take music, you take even technology, and you bring it all together, bro. It's like you keep just adding to it. Like I feel like the initial like foundation of music was just like just the audio itself, but then it's like you add the video aspect to it, where it becomes visual now. Not only just audible, visual, but we can even take it a step further. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now in the music industry. Is like what is that next like layer of immersion beyond just seeing and feeling, but maybe there's something else to it too. And I don't know if I figured it out yet, but I think in the tech world with like, I don't know if you're familiar with like NFTs and stuff.
Of course, yeah.
Dude, that whole space in terms of where it's going to go with music, I'm really excited about. I just think
I'm excited for the artist and what it could do for the artist, but like the whole like Web3 shit, like really diving into like the metaverse and shit. Like I like tangible items. Like I don't want to just plug into some shit. Like I want to see this shit in real life. I want to make money in real life. I want to touch shit in real life. Like,
sure, yeah.
I want to be stuck in some virtual world that's not even real, you know?
But how do you know it's not real?
Shit, we could be living in it right now.
How do yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, yo.
It's true. It could be plugged up right now.
We already in the simulator, bro.
For real, restart. For real.
It's so crazy. Nah, this guy's obsessed with the metaverse. So like you totally just bashed him with that one. I'm with you. I love doing things in real life. But
I'm not hating on it. It might be for.
It's not really for me either. And I could see myself eventually when it's like completely flushed down. They have some crazy thing invented. I'm sure it'll eventually happen. But this guy lives inside of like his VR system. This guy lives in it.
Bro,
he's got that thing that holds it up.
Bro, I'm
and
so
like,
sweaty about it.
He has like friends.
Like,
he has friends. He has like people that he hangs out with that he met from the thing, and they like meet up with each other in the game. It's crazy. Bro, it is crazy. I think it's cool. It's
bro,
just,
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. So like I honestly like VR, video games, whatever, all that stuff wasn't really my thing like entirely growing up. But I will say immersion is something I was like immersion in like almost alternate realities was something I always thought was really interesting. Like, sure, I love this reality. I love this world. I love this place. It's sick. You can do so many cool things. But like when you're able to just jump into another universe real quick and like just meet a bunch of random people and like see into their lives a little bit from like a non like shallow perspective, because you don't know who these people are, what they do with their lives or anything. You don't know a thing about them. But what you do know is like they're like chill dudes because you're talking to them, or like anybody in there. Like it's just.
But that it's still kind of shallow in a sense, because like you can do that in real life, like just like traveling, like that's emerging into like a different dimension. Like I feel like moving
100%.
places, like different people, like this is like a different world for me, like being like in certain environments, you know, like you could do that shit in real life at the same time.
Yeah, no, you definitely can. You can get like, you can get pretty much similar experiences. I think it's just that like convenience of like, oh, dude, I can literally just put a headset on or freaking jump into, you know, my computer and like just talk to somebody about literally anything. And what's cool is like, I see how it can become this this community of people that are like building a different future, but like in their own art, like it's their own form of art, and I can respect that. So I'm like, hey, if you guys are gonna do that, like, I mean, you're gonna do it anyways. Like, I'll help. Like, I'll help out. Like, I'll see this thing through. Like, you know, push this thing into the future a little bit. It's not gonna be for everybody. It might be like 10% of our population, but that 10%, you know, they love it, and it's like, hey, I'll see what's going on there.
That's hard. I'd rather do that shit in real life.
Do it in both. Do it in both, my guy. Do it in both.
I heard this,
Own both worlds, bro. You step out and you just take it.
I mean, yeah. I heard this crazy story that there's this guy who's obsessed. He's literally obsessed with VR, like obsessed. He literally sleeps in it. Like he'll sleep with the VR thing on and wake up in the VR game. Apparently he takes showers in it. I didn't know how you do that. It's just some random
there
guy.
was some guy that was
I don't know if he's
doing
like trying to
stuff,
prove a
yeah.
point or something, or if he's just like addicted. I don't know what it is. But he literally goes to bed and wakes. Oh, I'm surprised he doesn't have like cancer or something. No, it's probably terrible.
I don't know. Some people are trying to figure out if it's possible.
Yeah, but
I don't think that's
how do you even shower with
that's
it
not
on?
the
Like, this
reality,
guy-
bro. It's like it's a hobby. It's like where people do it like a few hours out of the day. I mean, eventually people might have it as a job, dude, which is crazy. But
Yeah, I know there will be jobs in there.
No, bro,
which
but there'll
would
be
crazy.
like, you ever seen Ready Player One?
Yeah, it's gonna
I
be
feel like
that.
it's gonna be like that one.
Oh,
day.
give it like 50 years.
not
20
even,
years,
dude.
20 years,
Less
20
than
years.
20. Less than 20.
That's
Less
pretty-
than 20 is
Not-
crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Less than
What's going
20
on
is
is a lot.
crazy.
Think about 2000 and 2020. That's not that much like
Dude,
progress.
Marty McFly thought we were gonna have flying cars in
Not
2015.
like freaking. Have you
Like,
seen the
no.
game?
They were so
Cell
far away.
phones
I
in
say like
20
50 years.
2000.
Yeah, it wasn't, but it was a
I
big.
don't know,
yeah,
man.
That's like a whole- like,
iPhones
that's like
are
2
crazy.
generations from now,
iPhones
I feel
are
like.
a world that you live in.
I mean, if
You
it's
can, like feel and do all that crazy stuff.
if it's as like integrated as they're making it seem in those movies, nah, that may never happen, to be honest. Maybe it might, but
That's possible.
the aspect of like the people that like just live in that world sometimes, like that might be true though, because there will be a time where people actually have jobs in the metaverse, or like just, dude, I started producing music in the metaverse, bro. I do this thing where
Actually sick.
I step into, so it's like a virtual studio that you get into. You got all these different instruments you can just mess around with just your hands basically, and you got a drum kit you can play and all this stuff, so you can make beats, loops, also, and even record your voice and stuff. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's just a unique, different experience. Like it's a unique way to even approach music. Like I doubt anyone's putting out anything from the virtual world, dude. Like, and if they are,
Thing to
it's
say too, be like this song was made in VR.
like we made this in a virtual
It is
world,
cool.
you
It's
know?
like you literally can play like drums in there, and like
It's
you
just
can make
different.
almost anything you want. It's just hard.
We should have our drum off in the metaverse.
Oh, there we go.
yeah.
Dude, the
Oh,
drum off in the
easy.
metaverse.
Yeah.
I would cook.
No, I'd destroy you.
I'd beat them drums.
Yeah, actually so lit. That'd be so
I'd
lit.
beat them.
Think about it. Once we have like a sick VR, like we could have 2 sick VR setups in here, and we could like take breaks and we just play video games.
You just have that
and we
cable
stream us
back
like
and
versing
forth.
each other.
I can't believe you have the cable.
Yeah,
dude.
he's so sweet.
I saw that,
Bro,
That's
He's got a race car
crazy.
track. He's got a freaking like pedal.
Bro,
and,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
I
black-
saw that. That's cool though. That's super sick.
I'm one or the other, dude. I'm
That's
all
cool, though.
I'm
no,
all
but
or
you
nothing,
could just
man.
play that on a computer though. That's just like,
Yeah, but he does the VR with it too.
see, that's crazy.
Dude, I'm all or nothing. I'm either going all in or all out, because it's like it's for me. It's like if you're gonna
brain
invest in
only
this
can
stuff
handle
already,
two
I wanna actually see what's going on in this world. I want to understand what kind of advancements we're making and see where technology is going. And if there's anything, you know, that I can expand upon, I'm going to. You know, like I'm gonna know everything about it, so that I can be the first one to make the next big move.
It is sick.
You know.
It's crazy.
And I'm working on
It's
some
crazy.
crazy stuff, y'all. Like it's nuts. Like I'm excited about it. I honestly can't even really talk about it.
The best game by far on the VR is that there's this boxing game you can play, and it's like you actually have to punch like as hard as you can in real life to like do damage, and it's so much fun because you can like knock
I mean, yeah, if
people
you
out
wanna
and stuff.
box just
and,
for fun.
you actually have to like block the shots and everything. It's like workout too. Like
This kid was literally
Okay,
sweating, bro.
alright,
He was literally
alright.
dripping. Like he gave it back
This
to me,
is
bro. I was
embarrassing.
like soaked.
I mean, if you're
I had to
physically
beat
fighting
him.
a shadow for like
It was
an
soaking
hour,
wet.
I had to beat him. He was looking
You
at
would
me.
be tired,
he was looking at
bro.
me. He was talking smack. He like talked smack.
Like I
in the
could have held it
game.
up and it would have just been dripping down. That's
I
how
wasn't
that's how
quitting. I
sweaty
wasn't
he
quitting
was,
until I
bro.
knocked him out. And I swear, I haymakers to this guy's head, like 300 of them. He's still standing.
I'm
I'm like, this guy doesn't die. I still beat him though.
dude. I was playing this one boxing game on the Oculus, the Rocky one,
Yeah.
and I played online, and kids will find exploits. And I was just getting dropped in one punch. It was boosh. I was like, dude, you got to be kidding me. And he would just talk trash and then teabag me. I was like, how can you? Like, you just, in real life, that's what he's doing. He's like real life. He's really teabagging. Like he's really dropping his nuts in my face. Like that is unbelievable.
Nuts. I didn't think about that.
In Rocky,
Like disrespect is gonna
Michael
go
B. Jordan
way
was on it.
beyond now. It's gonna be the craziest disrespect.
Oh, bro, you know, I'm like you'll play a
he
game.
was doing that in the comfort of his own home. Isn't that weird though? Like you don't think that's a little awkward? What if his mom walked in?
Bro,
What are you
no,
doing?
100%. They're like they're literally they're
He just
squatting on you.
squatted
bro.
in the
They're
middle of
literally
his
squatting
room
on you, like
looking
in the
like a
middle of- yeah, like
That's his loss, I guess.
no. The community is interesting though, and especially in those like Call of Duty esque games where it's like you're running around with like your other homies and like I don't know.
That's just war.
It sometimes it feels like war. Sometimes it feels like a bunch of idiots running around just like being stupid. But it's like it's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like
There's some funny crap. That VR chat thing is hilarious.
some
There's always
weird, bro, there's some
there's
weird
weirdos,
people
but
in
then
there. There's some
like,
weird
funny
people in
There's
there.
some
yo.
funny people in that. That just do the most whack crap.
Is that the one with like the Knuckles guy?
Yeah,
you know what you're
Ugandan
doing.
knuckles,
there's
bro.
a bunch like dude. I played for like 5 seconds and stuff like that was happening.
Dude,
the
I
whole
kind of
time.
want to try it.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it's like just a bunch of weirdos, but sometimes it's a bunch of like funny freaking people.
One thing I do like about the metaverse is everyone's ability to completely self-express. I think in the real world sometimes, you know, whether it's insecurities or it's like whatever, like people limit themselves to who they can be or like how they express themselves. And sure, that's something that I feel like everyone can eventually like grow out of or learn or something about themselves as they get older. But I don't know, maybe that place for them is like a safe space for them to just fully be who they are. And that could carry into the real world. And I'm like, that's cool, you know, if you want to be like
if
that.
it carries to the real world, but I feel like people just get stuck inside the metaverse and just be like, well, like I'm cool here, like I don't need to like work a job, I can have money here, like I can just like it's like a cheat code, like
Yeah.
and like if it carries into the real world, like cool, like good for sure, like
Yeah.
it could be good, but like how I see shit, like just on people on social media and shit like that, like that's probably not how it's gonna go. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you got all those keyboard warriors and the people that just like hide behind their computers and stuff, and it's like, and I feel like there's always gonna be people that, you know, it's like, okay, there's a negative side to this. Like, there's always gonna be that like,
Everything.
you know, but I also could see that there's gonna be that at least the initial like 20% of people that it's like, okay, that made a good impact somewhere, and you know, I guess in my head it's like if I can continue to help people have those experiences or be a part of that, I'm like, yeah, sure, like
No, definitely.
that's cool.
I'm not hating on the metaverse at all. Like
no, I know you're not. Yeah.
but,
Yeah, no, it's chill.
right.
Yo, so Kyle, I don't know if I cut you off, my bad. But so you actually participated in the Slam Jam, same with Papa Ski. So tell us about some of the other things you've done performance-wise, as well as Slam Jam, and how you liked Slam Jam.
I done like some festivals. I done like Breakaway Music Festival in Nashville, Prime Music Festival in Lansing. Just like little shows in Detroit, stuff like that. But yeah, the Slam thing, that was cold. That was in Auburn Hills.
Yes, sir.
That shit was live. That was like, but yeah, that was one of my last shows of last summer. So that was cool. Yeah, but I got some shit coming this summer. I got some festivals lined up. One of them is in August. It's supposed to be pretty cool. It's called Camp Currency. It's a festival kind of downriver in Michigan, so I think that'll be lit.
Sounds sick.
And a lot more. The City Festival, definitely slide. Everybody gonna slide.
We'll be
It's gonna
sliding.
It's gonna be
sir.
Big
turned the
slides.
fuck up. It's gonna be on some mosh
But-
pit shit.
That's sick.
I'm already on the mosh pit. I'm gonna have motherfuckers mosh pitting already, bro. It's gonna be lit. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. But then I got the City Festival #2 because I had a city. There was a City Festival for in Detroit. They threw it last summer. I was in that bitch, so that's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
I got that coming up, so that's gonna be lit for
That's
sure.
what's up.
And whatever else popping up, cause like this tape just dropped and shit. So I'm trying to get these promoters like get
Yeah.
some shit together. So
Yeah.
I'm ready to turn up wherever, bro. I don't give a fuck.
That's lit. That's lit. No, it's a sick mindset, bro. But we're starting to set up the next Slam Jam right now. Yeah, we have a homie who's gonna start helping host it. So because we're pretty busy right now, so he's gonna start helping out with us. And I'm thinking next like 2 months we'll probably get one going. We still gotta get everything like sorted out with all like the venues and stuff, but we're definitely gonna do another one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone's back now, so we actually could get people there. That's
get
why I
that
was
shit
kind of
rolling now,
winter.
bro.
I was like, I'm like, dude, like all my friends are in school. Like I can't bank on my friends coming this time, you know. Like I actually gotta get other people. So I was like,
But I feel
yeah.
like that the one that I performed at, the
there was
second
a
one.
lot less college kids.
No, there's a lot less college kids, but there's still
Yeah.
probably the same amount of people.
Yeah, I feel like there might have been more the second one actually.
Yeah,
I think
that's
there was like
surprising.
There was like
'cause
150, I think. or
literally all the
200.
college kids, they weren't
Yeah,
there.
none of the college kids were there. The first one was like 100 college kids.
It was straight children.
It was lit though. I mean, it was
Yeah.
lit. Both lit for sure. But yeah, no, I'm hyped for that.
What are we thinking about for like venue? I feel like
I
I
would-
like a really lit venue.
No, yeah, I was saying Crowfoot.
The Crowfoot
L Club is also on the list. I
L-
like L
L
Club.
Club-
L Club is lit because you can
Yeah, L
crowd a
Club's-
lot of people
What do you
in
think's
there.
like
L Club
harder
in
to
the
rent
summer
out
would
those?
be
The
crazy.
Crowfoot
Yeah,
top
that's
deck
what I'm
or,
saying.
like, L Club. L Club's sick.
Al Club?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're doing that Al Club.
If you own one of our NFTs, you get free tickets. By the way, you get to come in for free.
What kind of question is that, man?
Yeah. You want to see Kyle Johnson for free? You gotta buy an NFT.
Yes, sir.
It's not really free, but
Can't
still.
see me for free, bro.
free, bro. 'Cause you get
Yeah, but it's free. It's worth. It's
You
worth.
cannot see me for free, but that's
No, yeah, it's gonna be lit though. It's gonna be super lit. And these two guys are also gonna be dropping in on the skate ramp next week. We're gonna be posting it live, so they're gonna be doing it first try, no practice. It's gonna
I'll
be
come watch.
it's gonna be pretty fun. I'm playing though.
Did you see the ramp in the back?
He hasn't seen it. We gotta show him after. I showed Kyle last time. I was hyped because we just got it done when Kyle came, and I was like, "Yo, look at this thing. It's crazy." This guy came up. I mean, I don't know if we probably told you guys 3,000 times, but this guy came through and built the thing in like 3 days. 3 days. This one guy, he literally like was carrying like 2,000 pounds of wood just from his truck to the ground, and then he like dug like a freaking like 2 foot deep, like foreground, built everything like from scratch. And it's like he was saying it was like one of his babies. He was like doing it in the rain, did it in like 3 days, which one guy, and it's probably the best ramp I've ever skated on. He was like saying to us, I'm pretty sure he's like I undercharge you guys. he was like I've never done this good for this price, and I was like appreciate you. No, it's super lit.
Nah, I'm okay. I don't need to talk about the ramp.
So, Kyle, tell me about your next steps in music and where you want to go and where's the goals? Where's the bar set right now? What's the dream?
well, the bar set, bro.
We trying to get lit.
Set that bitch to the maximum, but no, right now I'm just working on promoting this tape and just like getting people just like on this energy, on this like wave right now, bro. I'm like, this tape is more so. Go stream Woke Up Most Hated, by the way. If you watching this shit right now, go. It's on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud. It's on everything. Woke Up Most Hated. That shit going crazy right now. But nah, bro. Like I'm just trying to get people just to feel this shit. It's kind of just like a spinoff of Room 6. Room 6 is more so like more of my mellow, melodic sounding, like heartbroken shit. And it was like a door, like letting people like into my life and stuff. But Woke Up Most Hated, I make all my cover art. So like Woke Up Most Hated was I made it a keyhole of me looking inside like the door, like from the outside in type shit. And like it's just kind of like
I love how that's connected right there. I
yeah,
love
bro.
that.
And it's just like me just like being just like Room 6, I was more so just like vulnerable, just like feeling just all these emotions and shit, not knowing what to do with them, but feel sad about it and shit. And this is more so me turning up off that shit, just like, you know what I'm saying? Just like we just moving forward, just looking, you know what I'm saying? Trying to just go hard. So, yeah, bro. So my plans right now is just getting this tape, getting these videos out. Me and bro just been going hard, just shooting and shit. Like, so like getting the videos out and just getting new ears on it. And hopefully reconnecting with like old fans and shit. Just like, you know what I'm saying. I got a lot of like flavors like when it comes to like my sounds and stuff. But yeah, bro, it's summer too. Like I'm just in that mode, just working. Like so, like I'm just kind of just whatever seems right. We on it. Like like we not just like procrastinating on shit for real. So
For sure. Do you have all your projects like planned out years in advance? Like some
I
of
don't
these other
think
artists
I don't
do?
think years in advance, just because of just the timing of things, how things change and manifest themselves in the play. I don't think maybe years in advance. Maybe like one song I'll sit on. It's like, you know, like yeah, I guess like one or two songs. But like my projects, nah. Like it kind of just kind of, you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like a time stamp in my life, maybe, or like I want people to think it's like a drug when they listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
You kind of get going when you feel it.
Yeah, like it depends, bro. I could wake up and just be like, I want to put a project out today. I got the music for it. I got like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know like what I want to say and how I want to express it. Like, and like sometimes I be waking up on some fuck you shit. Like just want to put out some shit. Like so, that's kind of what this shit is. It's like that, but it's still kind of mellow. Like this is not like no like my hardest shit. It's just a spinoff of Room 6. Like it's still like after this shit, bro. I think I'm gonna really like try to make motherfuckers like not make anybody do nothing, but I think I want motherfuckers when they listen to me, they know I take myself serious as an artist. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's lit.
Like,
No,
I got flavors, like I got art pieces, I got shit, you know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I like how
excited.
your albums are like pretty like similar. Like the album, like not like to each other, but like each one is like pretty consistent.
Yeah, they kind of have
cool.
like a I know what you're saying.
And
I
the new one has like that new signature sound. I know we talked about it for a little bit, but you had that like new noises you were adding in.
Yeah,
it's pretty tough.
I produced way more on this one too. Like I definitely added in a lot more like sounds and stuff like that. So I definitely want to just keep going that direction, bro. Like I know like when I get a sound in my head, like I know like how I want that shit. I can get that to sound like exactly how I want it in my head. Like off this project, I got a song called "Not a Hero," and I think just like what I wanted to do making this project was get like that like super villain like fast paced like, you know what I'm saying, that like run you over type shit.
You had a bunch of heavy beats on there,
for sure, bro.
Beats.
Like I'm picky about that shit. Like I'm picky about my food,
making
bro.
my head
Like,
bob in the car.
most definitely, but Not a Hero, bro. Like I just like it was more so me just like making sounds and just kind of like what I had in my head, bro. Like that's kind of how I think. Like I think like when I'm like coming up with things or like trying to like manifest stuff into the future, I like get these sounds in my head, you know what I'm saying, that like motivate me, I guess. And like when I put them out in music, I can listen to them back to myself. It's like,
and then you hype your own self up with
that
it.
shit. Yeah, but it's like
That's
other people
sick.
get hype off it too. It's not even like me. Like it's like I'm connecting with people off that shit. Like for real, bro. Like I mean, I know I gotta wake up and make better music. I think about that shit every day. Like make better music and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But like, I know motherfuckers hear my shit. At least one or two people like hear my shit and like really be like connecting with it. And that's all that matters for real. But
I think that's sick too, because like when you like your own stuff, people usually like it. Like no matter what.
I be turned off my shit, bro. I'll wait, bro. Like there's nothing wrong being turned off your own shit, bro. You gotta focus yourself for anybody. It's like, bro,
that's facts.
I be turned off my shit, bro.
I feel like people sometimes look at artists or like whatever, and they're like, you know, do you listen to your own music? And it's like, absolutely listen to your own music, because you're not lit up your own music. Like, what's the point?
I played my song 150 fucking times today, bro. Like,
yeah, dude,
literally, like.
And you know when it's like you turn it, like you get excited to listen to it, and you turn on your car and you're like, bro, this is it, and like
it don't even gotta be it either. It could just be like, it's just a mood. Like it's like, at least for me, I like to live in my songs. It don't even gotta be my song. I like to live in the song. I will literally play a song 150 times, like, and then just like go do something. Like I will walk and pace and play a song while I'm like typing something or like whatever, like, and just keep it on replay. That's the mood.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Tyler can relate to this, but like I get that way when I make a sick video. I'll watch it like 200 times. I'll like put it on replay. Like I'm not even editing. I don't even need to look for anything wrong with it. I'm just like, oh, this is sick, and like, it gets me more lit each time I watch it. So I kind of get it, but I don't have the music talent part.
Sing it, Tyler?
What, a video?
Yeah, we're editing or like listening to the same song or whatever over and over. Like,
Nah, if I fuck with the song, I'm gonna go with it. But I'm always looking for more. Like I want like even if I drop some like hard shit, like a hard ass video, like I always want like the next craziest shit. Like I want to level up with each and every video.
Yeah.
And like when I don't reach that shit, like I feel it like inside, and I don't know if it's just like a thing that you just never reach like that point, or if it's just like I don't know, but yeah, like
But you just get better every time. It's like it's good to be hard on yourself a little bit sometimes. Not too much where you're not enjoying it, but
I feel locked inside a box too. Like I feel like I could produce and like create at such like a higher level and such like a higher standard, but like there's just certain things that hold me back like just a little bit. So like the little shit like, and it's not little because this shit's hard and like timeless. Like with the music and with the videos, like this shit's timeless because it has this raw feeling to it that keeps going. But it's like I know like what the end vision is and like what could really be created like within the future. So it's like, this is just like a moment in time. Like,
I think when I make videos, like the best videos are the ones that I have like a super hype vision for. Like sometimes like I'll be like it'll be like a job, like I just have to like take this and make a video out of it. And those ones like you can get creative with it and have fun with it. But the ones where like before you even like shoot the video and you have like you see exactly what you want to put together, those ones are the best because you can just start like putting things together really quickly and it's like super hype and you're getting it done super fast.
That shit's raw, but it's like there's two ways you can go with it because like it could be just like purely like raw shit, like real lifestyle, like really like on the move, like really doing this shit, like, and that shit just gives a whole raw feeling to it too. Cause it's authentic. It's
facts,
not like
facts,
it's not fabricated. You know?
No, 100%.
But I like going the other way too and adding concepts and twisting. But sometimes it falls into place.
Yeah,
like
I think it depends. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, sometimes I'll get projects like when I'm like working on like stuff for my dad's company, but I'll get a song or something or like a few shots. And the song is like something that I'm like, yeah, it's all right. By the time I'm done with that video, I can't even listen to the song again. Like it like hurts to listen to. Like I like will hear these songs over and over, and like I won't even be listening to the songs. I'll just be listening to the rhythm just to like put the video together. And it like when I'm done with it, I can't listen to the song again. Like I really can't. And like even watching the videos, it's hard to watch sometimes. Like I'll be so hard on myself about it. Because it's like it's not my style. Like I'll like the video, I'll think it's sick. Like when I'm like if I really like force myself to see it outside of the view of looking at it for the last like 2 months straight, like looking at it, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's pretty good, it's good. But when it's something that's like for like bruh, like those videos, the whole time I'm hyped up. It's so much fun. It's like I get to do it exactly how like we planned it and wanted to, and we get to be as creative as we want. There's no limitations. But like when you're working for like a client or something, it's like you got to do this, and this. And the second you try to have fun with it, they like kill it right away, and it's like, dang.
That's why I try to separate like commercial and like artistic shit. So like, I'm only like gonna work with like the artist and like the people that I want to work with, that I vibe with. Like I've had people hit me up for videos, and if I don't fuck with the song and like I don't fuck with you as an artist, like I'm not gonna do the shit.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean,
but the commercial shit, you gotta make your money. No,
if you really don't like feel the song, it's like, how am I supposed to make a video out of this?
You can't.
It's like you're just doing like standard, like this would look good, this would be good kind of thing, but you're not actually making like the story.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bullshit. It's gonna be
100%.
And you're just like trying to get the paycheck.
Yeah, it's just for the paycheck.
Yeah.
And those ones you can't put your heart into, you know.
No, exactly. Facts.
Are you trying to do like just artist work in the future? Or are you like cool with commercial stuff too?
I mean, I do commercial shit now just for the money, for the paper. Like, that's my main like source, goddamn, of income, you know. So it's like the commercials. As an artist, you have to do the commercial shit to an extent until you make it within like your art.
100%.
Like eventually, like for sure, just art, just creative direction, just within like the niches in my head that I want to work in. Yeah, for sure.
That'd be pretty sick, dude. I feel like that is the goal though, because like even for us, man, it's like, you know, we do like bruh to us is like an art form in a million ways. It's like it's a brand, but it's like it's like our masterpiece, you know? And like, you know, we got to hustle and grind on other things just to like get that to get where we want to go with it, you know?
You have to.
You have to. Just as an artist, you have to. It's like you don't really have a choice. Like
you don't.
because it's a struggle. It's a real struggle.
It is. It is, yeah.
But the grind sometimes though, when you're doing something cool, like we build websites, you know, and like we're doing all that stuff. But like sometimes when you see the end goal and you see the vision of like what you're trying to achieve, you get excited about whatever it is you're making, you know, you're making your bag on. Like you can really get lit off of it just because you're like, oh, well, I know where this is gonna go.
Right.
And that's what keeps me going, man, honestly.
For sure. Keeps me going.
Upbringing story, Kyle? Like bringing up through the ranks, growing up as a kid. Tell me about it.
I came to Clarkson just, you know, like in like 7th grade, like, you know, 6th, 7th grade, like you know, I'm from Southfield, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I grew up, bro. I grew up San Marino Drive. You know what I'm saying? My mom, my dad, they weren't together, but like they raised me like pretty good. And I don't know. My mom made sure I had like a really good like childhood and stuff, bro. Like I didn't see like I struggled or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mom, she did a really good job of just being a good mom.
That's right.
Through like whatever, like I've seen shit like, you know what I'm saying, just growing up and stuff, but like it's just like, you know what I'm saying, like
No, yeah, that's rad.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, I've had a crazy childhood. Like I've always been like into music and stuff. Like and we had our family reunions. I used to kind of perform a little bit, and I used to
Oh yeah.
Who was I was Michael Jackson when I was like fucking like 9 or something, like 19 years old at a family reunion. But that was cool. I've just always been in the art. My parents always used to tell me when I was younger, just like, you should just always keep doing art. Because when I was younger, I always used to just draw and have just color, like, I don't know, just like damn near like art pieces and shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to kill this fucking fuck boy. So yeah, bro, I've always just been like an artist, I guess, and just always just been like, you know, dancing and just doing whatever the fuck, bro. At our family, or not family reunions, at our when I was in summer camp, you know, every summer I had summer camp, they had a talent show, and I always used to just like, it was kind of like I used to kill that shit.
Yeah, that's the.
I don't know.
I remember those days. Yeah, talent shows.
Yeah, but
I used to see some
don't
like
know.
dances and stuff. I was cool with it.
So yeah, then I came to Clarkson as I got, you know, I'm saying, like, a little older and stuff, and like that's when I started making music and stuff, and put all that shit I grew up, you know, doing and shit into the music. I still haven't really put everything I like, you know what I'm saying? I really haven't put a lot of my childhood into my music yet.
Sure.
So I think that's like when I get more lyrical and you know what I'm saying, more in tune with myself and more in tune with my music, I'm gonna definitely put that out more, because I think I do got a lot to put like talk about and like shit light on. So
bro, you know, I like that about your music, man. I feel like you're really transparent through that, and that's like really dope. I feel like that kind of lacks in the music industry right now. Like there's some there, but there's like it's not many where it's like they're just open about what's going on in their life. Like because I feel like you understand yourself, you know?
Yeah. Like I grew up hooping too. Like that was like my thing. Like my dad was a basketball player. Like that was just kind of like my, you know what I'm saying? Like he had me on the VHS when I was young, just at every like game, you know what I'm saying? Just like that was like my thing. I was a hooper and stuff. So like, yeah, like
I suck at basketball. I'm so bad. Awful. Literally, I'd be so trash.
You're honest about it, bro.
I'm 6'3" and I can't even dunk, bro. Like, are you kidding me?
Yes, yeah. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. You're super tall. You're like 6'7". You can dunk, right?
I can dunk for sure. Yeah, for sure. I'll play some.
Yeah, you're like what, like 7 foot tall or what?
Hey, about 8 feet 9.
Yeah.
So we could do it. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Awesome. For real. Johnson Uzi Vert.